Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker hamburger noodle soup. Alright, I'm starting out in my pressure cooker. I have it set on sear saute and I browned up 2 pounds of ground beef and I threw an onion in and let the saute in there until it got soft. I drained the grease off the ground beef after I fried it. I'm going to put in the equivalent of 2 cloves of garlic. I'm using a pre-diced stuff. If you use fresh, you're going to want to fry it for a few minutes in there. Alright, now I'm going to add to that 2 cans of beef broth. These are 14.5 ounces each. It's a quick meal for a weeknight. I'm going to add in a 14.5 ounce can of undrained diced tomatoes. These are just plain. I'm going to add in a 8 ounce can of tomato sauce. I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to put in a pack of onion soup mix. It's going to help give it a good oniony beef flavor. I'm also going to add in a little bit of celery seed. You could also use fresh celery if you like. You would put that in when you put the onion in. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm just going to eyeball that. Alright. I'm going to add in salt. Not a whole lot because that beef broth and that onion soup mix has salt in it. I'm going to put in about a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add in a little black pepper. About a half a teaspoon of that. Give that a stir, knock the seasonings off on my spoon. Alright, now I have some egg noodles. I'm using the Kluski ones because they have more body than the regular egg noodles. This is an 8 ounce bag. I don't know if I'm going to use it all in the eyeball it to see. I don't want so many that they drink up all of my soup. I'm going to put in about half, about 4 or 5 ounces. Alright. Put my lid on here, make sure we're sealed. And I told myself I'm going crazy. I'm going to set this to pressure cook for 6 minutes and I'm going to allow it to do a natural release of pressure when it's done. Alright, my soup is done, it's ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up a bowl and see what we got. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a try. I'm going to start with a piece of this ground beef and a little bit of the broth first. You might want to eat this with a fork because of the noodles. We'll see how it works out. Ground beef is super tender. A little bit of that broth by itself. Broth has a good flavor. It has a beefy, oniony, tomato flavor. Well seasoned, really delicious. Let me try some of these noodles. Let's see what I said about the fork. Noodles soaked up all that good broth flavor. They're tender, but they're not mush. And I really like the Kluski noodles, guys, because they have body to them, and they have more like a pasta mouthfeel to them. Really easy, really delicious. Pressure cooker hamburger noodle soup. Thanks for watching and supporting me. Remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.